Good evening. Now, good evening from where I am. It's 11 in the evening. In the UK, it's about 5 in the morning. So, welcome. Myself, Guna, and we are going to be playing some part 4 of the Football Manager. Should be game box. It is. Let's make sure that's gonna work okay. It takes a while to adjust to the actual screen sometimes. Look. So the next game is Bayern Munich. Not going to be an easy game. So you're logged into www.twitch.tv/Gamebox2K23. Myself, Guna, giving you some Football Manager 26. Don't forget myself, Guna, alongside Terra and ASC Rongo. We are Gamebox 2K23. It's ACS, I think I said that, ACS Drongo. If you want to get over to Facebook, please go on www.facebook.com/Gamebox2K23. That's www.facebook.com/Gamebox2K23. And you can see a very good community growing there over on Facebook. We've got a lot of injuries at the moment, 5 injuries. Not good for the start of the season, to be fair. But it is what it is. Sakia's okay. This is the guy we want back. He was on form, you know. Guys, if you've got YouTube, please go over to YouTube and add us at Gamebox2K23. That's at Gamebox2K23. On the top of the screen, you'll see a big controller with Gamebox2K23 in like a purpley bluey colour. That will be us. Please subscribe. Got over 100 of videos, got some lives, got some shots on there. Please get over there and enjoy our community on YouTube. Let's make that grow. That's what it's all about in the end, isn't it? Enjoying each other's company and videos while we're working and growing. So, Champions League. Marcos Leonardo has done well since coming in, has to be said. I've been very impressed with him. At the moment it's not lining up properly on the game. Try something different now. It will eventually line up and start being alright with the mouse. Oh, it does that. But I need the controller plugged in so I can talk through the headphones. Or you won't be able to talk, will I? So we didn't put any more subs on like they have, but we shouldn't need them. In Germany, here we go. In my personal save, I've just played Bayern Munich in the knockout stage, and I won 1-0 at their ground. They was absolutely battering us, but I had a golden slab, beat them 1-0, and they had the keeper sent off in the last minute. And then at home, we beat them, I think it was 3 or 4 nil. It was a good performance. So hopefully I could do that in this game here for Gamebox. Ball over to Martinelli. Martinelli can't get there. It's going to go over to a goal kick. There comes Jackson. Jackson again. I think that's a Chelsea player there. If they signed him or got him on loan. So Cabba in goal. Stays in goal at the moment. He played well so far. Keeping Rayo out for us a little bit. Back to the Arsenal player, Rice. Leonardo. Nice ball to Martinelli. Martinelli now goes past him. Referee might call play on there, but he's putting the player backstage. Yellow card. So I wonder if he would have played on. We could have been in front of goal there. But it is what it is. So Arsenal will have a free kick. Saliba to Odegaard. Saka, nice ball over to Mandareke in the box. Has he got any support? It comes out to Timber. Timber to Rice. Odegaard. And it's gone for a goal kick. Champions League football group stage where you end up playing one team. You have 8 games, you play 8 random teams once, and you finish in certain positions. You either go straight through or you have to go through a knockout stage, and after that you go into the next knockout stage, and then you go into quarterfinals, semi-finals, and so on. And it's goal, Diaz. Diaz scores for Bayern Munich, Bayern München again. Not a good start there. Always a hard place to go. Haven't got the front line I wanted, unfortunately, but still we've got a team that can still maybe do some damage. Mandareke does well there. Again, the final ball is just not good enough. Well, remember on this save, I'm trying to remember this save where we drew against Leeds at home and we lost to Liverpool poorly against Liverpool. So to come to Bayern Munich, it's always going to be difficult with the form we've had, but we need to pick that up. Kimmich to Lamar, Guanabe, ex-Arsenal player, good tackle by Rice. Now here they go again, Saka. Can he make something happen? He goes past one, referee sees that, and there's going to be a free kick. Odegaard to take it. Floated in there. Oh, it's deflected away. And Guanabe will play it back to Palovic. Yes, the goal scorer to Guanabe. Ex-Arsenal player, youth player. Goes past one, but didn't get past Rice. So, throw-in comes in, headed away. Marcus Leonardo gives it away. Back it goes out, but straight back to the Bayern players. Up at Meccano. Frenchman gives it away. And Odegaard now, can Arsenal, can he have support? He's not going to be able to do it on his own. And he's fallen over. What's he done? Has he pulled something? And they've kicked it out. Odegaard seems to be down. Is that going to be another injury for Arsenal? 5 already, would that be 6? Is foot manager putting one over me here? We're going to make a substitution. Odegaard's going to come off and Ease is going to come on. And here come Oles, and it's offside. Jackson was caught offside there. Mandareke looking to get onto it, but he can't. Lamar to Oles. Police is looking dangerous there. Out wide it goes to Guerrero. Diaz, Guanabe, tackled there by Saliba, but it's given straight back to them. But Kappa just picks it up with his big gloves hands. Big gloved hand? I don't know. Arsenal come with it. Declan Rice to Martinelli. And gives it straight away. It's poor. Poor it is. You can't afford to give it to these teams. Jackson. Lamar. Jackson. Referee offside. Yeah, I'm not being funny. They're giving it away too easily. Timber. To Rice. To Gabriel. Ease. Back to Gabriel. To Kappa. Kappa now. To Saliba. To Rice. Rice gives it away. See, look. It's just stupid. They need to put their foot in there and use their brains and play football. Come on, AI. Do your job. Bayern the better side at the moment, and they're 1-0 up, and they have a corner. Police giving away. Here comes Tar. Here comes East now. There is no one. Can they help him? Run with him. Do something. Arsenal looking to get players in the box, please. Saka. That's not going to do anything, is it? They haven't got a clue. Police plays it back to Palovic. Off. Guerrero. Diaz. Forward ball. We want to be able to chase it, but Saliba will pick it up for Arsenal to Gabriel. Gabriel to Timber. Back to Gabriel. Given away yet again. Poor passing from Arsenal. It's got to be said. I can't see anyone who I think, well, you've played well in this first half. Gabriel for Arsenal. Ease down to Saka. Beats his man. Maybe he should look to get it in the box. And given away yet again. It's poor from Arsenal because Guanabe. Diaz, go out of me, back to Diaz. Playing easy football. Going to be a shot and it's deflected away for a corner. Disappointing first half. The final ball has been terrible. Pull your finger out your bum, guys. Malaraki, 6.2, what the hell? Lamar goes out to Aziz. Aziz looking to get forward. Back to Lamar. Opagamo. Tar. Played forward to Guanabe. Arsenal get it back with Saka. Oh, referee. Book him because I'm not being funny. He could have got a run on there. Can Arsenal get something out of this game? They don't deserve it. Here comes Lamar. Back it goes to Afamakago. Kimmich. Elise. Jackson. Looking to run at them. Still running. Nice. Got it blocked. Elise. Back it goes to Kimmich. Jackson. Back heels to Elise. Back it goes to the... Oh, here we go. Elise. And goes to the next one. Well, I could take anyone off and they'd still do better. really got a selection, really. Subs are made. We're going to be coming on. They need to do better here. It's just been so poor. But here comes Mora. Mora shoots and the keeper makes a good save. That's better. So all the subs are coming on now. I've had to make them because there's been nothing in this team. Cleared away to Trossard. Trossard to Mora. Mora shoots again and over it goes. Domination in possession by Munich. There has been nothing from Arsenal really to say, well, you know, they've had 5 shots. I suppose that's a good thing, but the final passing's been terrible. Here comes Moro. Again, shoots and the keeper makes the save. He's actually looked a little bit dangerous since coming on, but so Saka, here comes Momoa, cleared away. Marcus Leonardo Evans for Arsenal. Can they get that late equaliser? Probably don't deserve it, but can they get it? Momoa. Look, I couldn't get it. Went down in the box, but nothing there. Ease. Skips past one. Saka. White. No guard. Saved. That's better though. Left it late. About 7 minutes left of normal time. And Arsenal have got better in the second half. I don't think they could get any worse. Can they get a late equaliser? But here comes Diaz. Oles. Arsenal get it back. Gabriel to Saliba. Back it goes to Kappa. Or Kappa. Gabriel. Long ball forward, but no one's there. Saka gets it to Leonardo. Leonardo to Trossard. Trossard tries from a long way out. You're not going to score from there. Offside. Diaz, long ball forward. Arsenal should get that Saliba. Ease to Trossard. Trossard plays it forward to Marcus Leonardo. Back it goes to White. Can Arsenal get something here? Ease. Moore gets it. And it's offside. The final pass, the decision making has been terrible. And Bayern Munich are going to come away with the 3 points here. First game. I wouldn't mind losing if we put up a decent game, but we didn't. Gave it away too many times. Too many offsides. Just not good enough. Back to the drawing board. Corner to Bayern Munich. We're waiting for the referee to blow that whistle now, please. End the misery. Cleared away, and there it is. Bayern Munich 1, Arsenal 0. Final score, 3 points for Bayern Munich. Arsenal, well, wasn't good enough. You could see by the ratings, it wasn't good enough. Back to the drawing board for the Champions League. And we have to do better in the league. next game is West Ham at home. Gotta do better, that's for sure. Mark and Leonardo has got Player of the Month. Well done, 3 games, 3 goals, 3 assists. So he's doing well on loan. 22-year-old striker has been in scintillating form, scoring an impressive 3 goals in 3 appearances. Doing quite well, yeah? Young Player of the Month as well goes to Leonardo. Goal of the Month goes to Julian Timber. Yeah, that was a good strike if I remember. So yeah, that was a good goal. It's Newcastle. West Ham form's not that good, so we'll be hoping to get the 3 points in that one. Be nice. So let's see if there's anyone I reckon on this what we can sign. Let's get this player. Because for some reason in this game you can pick some good Danish and Norwegian players. Norway seems to have good youth teams. "16-year-old, a scam." I don't think it's that good, so it's a scam anyway. So you're logged into www.twitch.tv/Gamebox2K23. Currently playing Football Manager 26 on the console version. Chelsea take on Liverpool, then that'll be a big game there. Not that good. Are you confident that the owner shares the ambition of the club? Yeah, of course I am. That's why I say no, he's going to be bloody mad at me. Don't need that, do we? You can play there. Much I can lose. Try him now. That's a good plan, right? actually has better form. I don't know, Ray has 20. 720. Right. We'll just try and see how we go from now. We need Victor Gukridge back, that's for sure. So, Declan Rice back against West Ham. It is the Premier League. It's going to be a good game, should be. London derby. Team news there. Seventh in the league at the moment. West Ham in 13th. Form guide. If you're going by the form guide, Arsenal should win, but you can never go by that, really, can you? So Pearce gives it to Lewis Potter. Lewis Potter puts it in there. Farabaka couldn't get it out. Here comes Saka. Right. Looking full of energy at the moment. Can he do something with it? Saka. Into the area. It's cleared away. White to Odegaard. Rice. And Martinelli's gone down. The referee is looking at this one. There could be a penalty. He points to the spot. VAR is probably going to confirm this, and on 5 minutes Arsenal have been given a penalty here at the Emirates. Martinelli went down, and I do believe Saka will take this. Takes a deep breath, and Saka scores. Arsenal 1, West Ham 0 on 5 minutes in the game. Perfect start from the gunners. It's what they needed, what they wanted. Obviously, the form they've been in has not been fantastic, so they want to do better. Here comes Martinelli. To Rice. Beats his man. To Martinelli again. Back it goes to Timber. Martinelli beats his man. Timber in the area. Put in there, and ooh, someone went down there. Play on, says the referee. Rice, Odegaard, and White will have it for Arsenal. Looks to take it wide, couldn't beat his man, and it's gonna be Carl Walker-Peters. Chelsea 1, Liverpool 0, Bournemouth 1, Fulham 2, Brentford 2, Man City 3, Man United 2, Sunderland 0, and here the late kick-off, Arsenal 1, West Ham 0, so that's the scores around the Premier League today. Man City bouncing back, especially from that Arsenal defeat. They've not been doing that well. They beat, I think it was Blackpool in the Cup, 6-1. Here comes Ward Pearce. West Ham looking to get themselves back in the game. Lewis Potter chipped it in, and it's headed over by Fuka Woodwork. I don't know. Probably said something different to that, but anyway. Bear with my voice, don't forget I did do part 3 of the Foot Manager today, so my voice is a little bit on the way go, but we're going to try and get some more content here for you. Lewis Potter gives it away to Gabriel. Odegaard to Saliba. Saliba plays it back to Odegaard, wide to White. Saka's in the area, Saka beats his man, Saka goal! Superb finish. Arsenal 2, West Ham 0. Good ball by White, but what a finish by Saka. So Arsenal have got a 2-0 cushion now here on 32 minutes of the game. First half, Arsenal have been the better side, as you can see. Percentage just going on the possession of percentage going to West Ham. but not much in it really there. But apart from that, Arsenal have dominated. I think the most important thing is it's 2-0. Saka been the standout player for the Gunners. Martinelli gives it to Rice. Rice plays it forward to Trossard. Trossard manages to keep up with it. Martinelli, Odegaard, plays it right to right to Odegaard. Saka again, out to White, back to Saka, kicks it in, goes down. Referee plays on. Said he was looking for him. Fullback gets tackled by White. Tackled by Odegaard. Marcus Leonardo to Trossard. Timber has it. Martinelli crosses it in, and Saka comes in, and it's cleared away again. Sorry about this, my throat is completely going now. Scarlett does well, but Raya back in goal today, does well there and helps it in his hands. First half was a good half for Arsenal. This second half they seem to be just carrying on from where they left off, pushing West Ham, but the percentage of possession has gone to Arsenal now. So that's something they've done good. About 70-minute mark, we're going to make a substitute now and change the team around. I did press pause, but it doesn't seem to want to do it. Alright. I'm going to give Saka a rest. There's one up front here. Subarendi will come in for Odegaard. I think that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Got one more to make. We're going to take. I'm going to give Gabriel a rest and bring his substitutes on. So 2-0 up. Good game so far for the Gunners, but missing a few players. Gonna give more a chance up front, see if he can produce something, make him a striker. Only on loan at the moment, but I do want to sign him permanently. Rice gives it to Malareke, beats his man quite well there, gets himself into the area and scores. Declan Rice got a sat there, but what a great performance there by Malareke. 3-0, great run, great finish. I thought he left it too late there, but he didn't. And West Ham have let in a third goal here at the Emirates. Arsenal 14 points here, have moved up to fourth here with this. I think, anyway. Injury time, referee blows, so full time, West Ham lose, Arsenal 3, West Ham 0. A good performance in the end by the Gunners. A much better performance there. And Arsenal move up to 4th place, so that's a lot better showing. And they're not that far from the guys there in front of them. Spurs do have that game in hand. Villa do have a game in hand, so Villa could jump over Arsenal. Spurs could go more in front. But Chelsea Man United only 1 point in front, so that's reasonable, isn't it? Liverpool there in 6th place. And they'll believe Liverpool losing to Chelsea there. That was not a good one for them. Still waiting to Victor Gyökeres to get back. That's going to be the big one. What we really do need him back. Yeah, we are pleased about that being up the table. So you're watching myself, Guna here, representing Gamebox 2K23, live on www.twitch.tv/Gamebox2K23. So other games being played, Wolves 2, Brighton 2, Aston Villa 2, Burnley 2, Newcastle 1, Nottingham Forest 3, Everton 1, Crystal Palace 1. So that's just a few other scorelines gone through there. Yeah, that was a bit of a surprise on the Forest winning that game, to be fair. Full of surprises, and Spurs have extended their lead after beating Leeds 2-1 away. A good result for Spurs there. So they're going to lead the league at the moment. Great news for Gunners. Victor Gyökeres has completed his rehabilitation phase as a treatment plan and now is available. Great news for everyone involved around the club. International now anyway, I think. But he will be on bench. Internationals. I think that playing in national getting injured again. Don't want to be too good. Look, Braintree winning against Hampstead. 2-1 win there over Hammer Hampstead. So we have Fulham, who are not playing that bad. It'll be an easy game to go to Craven Cottage. I think the good thing for us is we have our main man back up front. Yep, Bukayo Saka scoring for his country. Well done, Saka. 4 days and then they play Fulham. Don't forget this weekend in the Premier League, Arsenal have got Tottenham. I think that's on Saturday. Arsenal have Tottenham in the North London derby, the North London Classico. Arsenal Tottenham should be a big game. Hopefully, from my point of view, Arsenal will win. Being an Arsenal fan, that is. Not going to make no secret of it. So Arsenal got Fulham, then they've got Ajax at home. So that's a good one to be at home. Not good for the goalkeeper there, injured. Let's have a look at some FA Cup games. We don't really do this for the lower teams, do we? Fourth round qualifying round for replays. These are the replays. So Boreham Wood, who are connected to Arsenal, with like a feeder club. So Boreham Wood 3, Hornchurch 2, Dorking 1, Yeovil 2, Forest Green 2, Salisbury 1, Hampton and Richmond 1, Aldershot 0, Solihull Moors 0, Alfreton 2, Southend 3, Bath City 0, Torquay 3, Merthyr Tydfil 1, York 2, Hereford 2. York go through after a penalty shootout, and that is some couple of replays there for you. I don't normally do that, so I might start doing the replays for you, as long as my voice holds up and stays where it is. Arsenal reserves lose 3-1 to Charlton. Not good for them, but okay. That'll be another one back, Gabriel Jesus. And it's like in the Premier League now for Arsenal, they've got some injuries happening. But I think lucky enough this year for Arsenal in the Premier League, they have got a big squad. So they might overcome that problem, you know. But again, Victor Gyokeres is injured. You know, so I think Odegaard, Gabriel just got an injury. Gabriel Jesus. Oh, I've just seen the guy. I just spoke about the guy. There he is. Carl Havertz. I'm not sure what other ones. I think there's a few other players. Calafiori, I think, is injured. I'm not sure. So there is some injuries for Arsenal, and there's some big games coming up. Obviously, the North London derby the weekend is one of them. Right, so we are going to pick another player. We're not going to pick a goalkeeper because the keeper should be alright. If anything happens to him, and then obviously in the next game I shall put one of the youth goalkeepers in. Yeah, he's going to go in there. So Arsenal, do I pick him to start? Yes, I do. Trossard will come off, and Gyokeres will go in. One of my main strikers. Is there any more rating you can be? I think that's the best you can be up there at the moment, to be fair. And the channeled goal for it, yeah. I think that's probably. Can we do something with him to make him a little bit, make him an approacher? Not come up on there, did it? There you go. See what we can do here, shall we? Right. I'll tell you what, guys, give me 1 second. Let's just look through this bit. I'm going to have like a 2-minute break just to get myself a refreshment. Right, so I won't be long. Just bear with me, guys, yeah? Right, we are back. At Craven Cottage. Let's see how we do in this game. So Wilson has it for Fulham, given away to Martinelli. Rick the Grokeres, Timber, Martinelli beats his man, Martinelli into the area, Martinelli, corner kick to the Gunners, good start from them. See how Grokeres, can he continue the form he had before he got injured? He was 5 goals in 5 games. Arsenal come forward, Gabriel couldn't get it, but Arsenal do have it, oh God. Rice into the area, right, oh, cleared away, good start from the Gunners. Showing some intent here, Gabriel, Odegaard, Declan Rice, out it goes to Ben White. Ben White looking to get the ball forward, but gives it straight to the Fulham player. Here comes Raul Jeremid, but gives it straight away, and Arsenal have it. Free kick. I don't know about that one, but a yellow card has been given to Saliba. Okay, I'm not sure about that. David Raya for Arsenal. Saliba. Ben White chips it downfield and gives it straight away. And lucky enough they couldn't finish. That wouldn't have been a very good thing. They can't keep giving it away. They need to do better than that. Here goes Kevin. Controls it, gives it to Robinson back there, and Arsenal managed to get away. Couldn't get it, but does get it. And the referee's going to give a free kick. More clumsy than anything. Wilson to Robinson. Robinson takes it, but deflected away for a corner kick. Leno, ex-Arsenal goalkeeper, German international. Goes away to Leonardo now. Leonardo to Martinelli. Out to Vicar Grokeres. Timber. Martinelli. Grokeres into the area. Skips past one. Skips past two. And wide it goes. But that was very promising there. Good move. Always good to have a goal threat. Eventually one of them will get there. But I hope he continues what he done before. Nice tackle there by Martinelli. Bit of commitment. Here comes Saliba. Leonardo to Saka. White comes onto it. Over the top, Leonardo in the area. Leonardo shoots first time. Leno goes down, and it's not a problem for him in the end. Long ball downfield. Go back to the Arsenal keeper, Raya, and he'll collect it quite comfortably. Oh God, first time ball out to Saka, but there was no one there. And Robertson clears up to Bassi. Back to Leno. Leno comes out of his area. Leno's come out a bit far there. But here comes Robert Wilson. Giving away to Odegaard. Odegaard to Timber. Timber long ball forward, but that's not going to do anything. But Leno gives it away, and Leno could pay for this goal! Victor Grokeres has capitalised on Leno's mistake. What was he doing? Fulham 0, Arsenal 1, 17 minutes on the clock. Oh, it's actually 16 minutes. And Grokeres will never get an easier gifted goal for himself. So make it 6 goals in 6 games after returning from injury. I think Brighton are 1-0 down, or was that, I think it was Brighton 1-0 down to Newcastle, I think, 1-0. Yeah, we'll have to check it. Here comes Kevin for Fulham. Kevin does well. A nice tackle there by the Arsenal man. Stopping him from getting that shot on goal. Newcastle go 2-0 up against Brighton now. Earlier kick-off, Liverpool 5 and United 3. high scoring game now. Liverpool beat United at Anfield. Here comes Kevin, giving away to Saka now. Nice play, Saliba out to White. White still has it. Looking to get that ball in the area. Come on, that's a good ball. Martinelli just over. Leno with a goal kick. Out to Bassi. Robinson has it. Kevin. Smith Rowe, ex-Arsenal player last season. Now Fulham player. Here comes Wilson. It's not the best kick, but it's gone out to Robinson, who can get it to Kevin. And it's gone out wide by Smith Rowe. Raya to Timber. Timber looking to get that ball to Gyökeres. Martinelli looking to run it, his man. Gets up there and Gyökeres have it. Victor Gyökeres in the box, but it's cleared away, but not that far. Odegaard back to Saka. Odegaard, last one too. Rice and Saka's gone down. Linesman's flagged up. The referee says okay. It's a trip. Free kick to Arsenal in a very dangerous area. Declan Rice is going to take this. And Rice shoots, it's came back to him. Martinelli shoots, it's come back to him. Rice again, out to him. Pinball, pinball, pinball. Arsenal have it back with Saka. And that's the end of that. Brighton 1, Newcastle 2. Score down there. That's a good ball to White. White now. Throws it to Saka. Saka couldn't get there. Bit sloppy from White there, and Smith Rowe will bring it for Fulham very pacefully. Here he comes, looking to get that ball in there. Kevin, over the top it goes. Arsenal won't mind that. So Robinson to Bassi. Back to Leno. Leno's got to be careful coming out because after that last mistake. So that's something Arsenal need to capitalise on and watch. Maybe catch him out. Here comes Kevin. Goes inside one, goes inside two, and Arsenal not having that defended away for a corner kick. Arsenal being happy how the first half's gone so far. Newcastle scored 2 quick goals. It's Brighton 1, Newcastle 4. Arsenal moving up to 3rd place behind Chelsea by a point. Still Tottenham have got a game there to play as well, I think. So 2 points behind Tottenham at the moment, but they do have that game in hand. Second half kicks off. Not bad performance by the guys. I think Odegaard and Saka could probably up their performance a little bit more in the second half. Martinelli for Arsenal. To Timber, back to Gabriel. Gabriel plays it to Martinelli. Puts the ball forward to Gyökeres. Plays space and cleared away. Martinelli back for Arsenal. It's Smith Rowe for Fulham. Gets tangled up. Good tackle by Arsenal putting some tackles in here. Gyökeres beats one, and that's got to be a free kick. That's a card as well, but no card. Declan Rice, what's he going to do with this one? Can he get this one on target? He deflected. It's an Arsenal corner. Right, Madueke coming on for Saka. And Timber to Gyökeres, keeps it on, Martinelli, and Leno saves it. Leno long kick downfield. Arsenal should get that one. Nice ball. Headed down to Rice. Leonardo. Madueke into the area. Madueke, unlucky. Did score in the last game, if I do remember, against West Ham. So he is a goal threat. As I said there, he nearly pulled off the impossible. Couldn't get that one though. And it's thrown to Fulham. Robinson to Bassey. Bassey will just flip it down to Anderson at the back. Tate. Wilson to Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe now looking to challenge his ex-teammates. Smith Rowe, it's saved and Arsenal do clear it away. Back out again. Fulham regroup. Try to get going forward again with Tate. Wilson. Nice ball to Tate. That's good football for Fulham. But Gabriel's not having none of that. Lovely tackle. And it's put out back to Fulham again. But they're giving it away. Bucharest, can he make him pay for this? No, corner kick. They making a mistake there. That could have been a second mistake to a goal. After the first goal where Leno made a massive mistake. Rice corner for Arsenal. Nottingham Forest 1, Chelsea 3. And Gabriel's gone down. Jeremy has pushed him down. The referee says it's a penalty. VR is looking at it. It's a penalty. He did push him down. Forest 1, Chelsea 3, as I was saying. So Arsenal have a chance to go 2-0 up. Bucharest. It's a goal. It's 2-0. 58 minutes on the clock. And the Gunners take a 2-0 lead here at Craven Cottage. Arsenal deserving this lead as well, to be fair. Can't knock it. They do deserve it. Right, I'm going to make us some subs now. I'm going to do about 70 odd. Timber is coming off. I think it was Ugard for Eves. I'm going to bring Area on there. And I'm going to put him up front there, give him a chance for Leonardo to rest. And there we go again. One area into the box, chips it in, and Madueke just wide. Well done. So Arsenal, Iwobi coming on, ex-Arsenal and Everton player. Nigerian international for Fulham. With about 10 minutes left, it's still 2-0. You're not going to believe this. Brighton 5, Newcastle 4. Now, Newcastle were 4-1 up against Brighton. It's 5-4 to Brighton at the moment. What a game now. This one's looking to finish here, maybe 2-0. And that will be it for the game, to be fair. Deserved 2-0 win by them. And Crystal Palace have just gone 1-0 up against Bournemouth right at the end. So there you go. Arsenal have moved up to second place. Let's have a look at the league. Well, Chelsea must have lost them because I'm sure they was beating. Nottingham Forest was at Newcastle. Nottingham Forest, I'll have to check the scores. But we have moved up to second place, and Tottenham must have not won either. They must have lost. decent. Come away from that. Right, let's go to the goals then. Let's go to the games. Liverpool 3, Man United. No, Liverpool 5, Man United 3. Right, so Man United took the lead with Seska on 1 minute. But Liverpool equalised on 2 minutes with Florian Wirtz. Then on 8 minutes, Liverpool went 2-1 up with Andrews. 21 minutes, it was 3-1 to Liverpool. But then on 27 minutes, Man United paid it 3-2. Then Bruno Fernandes made it 3-3 on 36 minutes. Just before half time, on 42 minutes, Florian Wirtz made it 4-3 Liverpool, and Cody Gakpo on 76 minutes made it 5-3. Brighton 5, Newcastle 4. This was a cracking game. Newcastle were 1-0 up after 17 minutes. And then on 21 minutes, it was 2-0 to Newcastle. But Brighton did pull one back on 25 to make it 2-1. 39, it was 3-1 to Newcastle. Just before half time, on 41 minutes, Gordon made it 4-1. So there you go, you're thinking, well, that's over. No, don't say that to Brian, because on 56 minutes, it was 4-2. Min Min gone. Then on 62 minutes, the third winning, Router, to make it 4-3. Then Brighton weren't happy with that. Mitamora made it 4-4. And then on 73 minutes, Grunda made it 5-4 to Brighton. What a cracking game. Crystal Palace 1, Bournemouth 0. Adam Wharton on 90 plus 1 minutes there to win them the game. We just seen Fulham 0, Arsenal 2. Vicar Gregoress on 16 minutes and a 50 from a Leno mistake and a 58th minute penalty, giving Arsenal 2-0 lead there. And this one I thought was wrapped up, but I was wrong. Nottingham Forest 4, Chelsea 3. Now, Chelsea on 34 minutes, Cole Palmer. Then 41 minutes, Greg Cancio. Then Lavia on 43. Game over, 3-0, innit, yeah? No, Forest had other ideas. Jose on 53. Morgan the White Gibbs got a 59th and 69th minute goal. And on loan from Arsenal, Shevchenko on 75 minutes made it 4-3 to Nottingham Forest. And then late on, well, weren't late on, same time, Spurs 0, Aston Villa 1, Pau Torres giving Villa the 1 there on 42 minutes. West Ham 0, Brentford 2, Damsgaard on 34 and a 97th minute penalty. And the late kick-off is Man City versus Everton. FA Cup, 4th qualifying round, replay, Altrincham 0. They had a man sent off, Ronan Maha on 3 minutes. Spennymoor, I think that's how it's called, Spennymoor. Rob Ramshaw on 37 minutes, giving him the 1-0 win. Welcome to the FA Cup next round. So Arsenal now 5 unbeaten. We're starting to make a little progression. Let's just get that there. Ajax next game. What's this one? Burnley 0, Leeds 0. I didn't get to see what the Man City one was, but I'm sure. I don't know. I don't know what happened. But anyway, maybe it doesn't concern me. Arsenal winning their friendly game 3-1. So Ajax have drawn their last 2 but won their first 3. Three to 7 days, Saka out, so that's not good news. Another injury. A lot of injuries. Sunderland 3, Wolves 3. Let's go through there. Mascherano on 50 minutes for Wolves, but Brian Bobbery scored on 55. And on 59 minutes, let's look at this properly. Mascherano scored on 50. Alves on 54, giving Wolves a 2-0 lead. But on 55 minutes, it was 2-1, Brian Bobbery. And then on 59 minutes, it was 2-2, Brian Bobbery again. And then Mascherano on 75 minutes thought he may have won it for Wolves. But Brian Bobbery had other ideas on 88th minute. He got his hat-trick, and I do believe that's the ex-Ajax man. We can have a look. 23-year-old Dutch. I think he's an international. Yes, Ajax. He went for 17.25 million, not bad. And for Ajax, he played 4, scored 3 goals, so I'm surprised they let him go. But the year before, but then he did score 18 the year before that. So that was his best season, 2023-24. For Sunderland, he's played 5, scored 3. So well done to him. So 3 fouled there. I think what we'll do, we'll play this Ajax game. The last game of the stream will be the Crystal Palace game, the next Premier League game. Because my throat is still going again. So tomorrow will give me time to recoup my throat. So we're taking Saka out because he's injured. We have to go there and see how many subs we can put on. So many injuries. I think we're only going to have 9 subs anyway. They're saying they're fit, but they're not fit, are they? You can go on the bench. Just load the numbers up. So Saka's out, Modric is in. Is there any way I can make him more? No? Okay. Let's go. So we'll play the Ajax game, play the Crystal Palace game, and that'll be end of part 4 of the Fm26 stream. And you'll see it up on YouTube at Gamebox2K23. That's at Gamebox2K23, and you'll see that on YouTube. So the Emirates Stadium, Champions League football. Can we get a better result than what we did against Bayern Munich? Ajax in their blue colour, dark and light blue. Arsenal in their red and white. Dogberg, I signed him a few times when I used to play the earlier football managers. Was maybe a wonder kid, not a bad player, but nothing really progressed with him. So here comes Leonardo, odd guard. Rice takes a shot and it's gone out for an Arsenal corner. So it's nice when you see these players, but you used to having your teams in the early FIFA football managers. So here comes Goretz. Gods has it, but Rice takes it from him. Timber, ex-Ajax player, Victor Gyökeres takes it in to Rice. Rice looking to shoot, but it goes over the top. Yeah, Julian Timber used to play for Ajax, so Arsenal signed him from them. Pretty good signing as well. Wingdale, back it goes to Bars. Wingdale gives it away. Marcus Leonardo. Can he get some support? He's doing quite a bit of running, but has he got anyone in there to give it to? Goes out to White. White back to Leonardo. Odegaard shoots, and Javos goes down and saves it quite easily in the end. Arsenal started the better side here, but I'm going to try and find that ball in the back of the net. Here comes Goats. Or Gots. Gots, I think his name is. Gots has it back again. Wanstall. And Arsenal have it back with Mandaraki. And that's a free kick. A yellow card, straight yellow card there. Pulled up straight away for Gots. Now they've got to keep running at him and try and get him to make that foul and get the red. Gyökeres back it goes to Timber. Timber back to Gyökeres. Put in there, and Arsenal couldn't do anything with it, and Götze brings it away. Dolberg gives it straight to White. Arsenal come forward again. White does well. And goes down. When Joel, there's a matter of Gyökeres is down in the area. This doesn't look good. Oh no, what's he done? He's injured. Just got him back. Let's see what's happening there. I don't know. It's cleared off the line now. It's corner. Medical team's working on Gyökeres. Arsenal have it with Martinelli to Rice. Back to Martinelli. Nice 1-2, and over it goes. I think Victor Gyökeres is going to come back on. How bad this injury is, we'll have to see. Seems to be running about okay there. Rice will try and get it back in maybe. Martinelli shoots. Another corner. Gyökeres to Timber. Madareke can't get there, and it's headed away. And Dolberg brings it away. I think he's a Danish international actually, Dolberg. Into the area. Goats. And Raya there, but it's offside. Declan Rice for Arsenal. And they can to Odegaard. Skips past one, chips it wide to Martinelli. First time in, but cleared away. Gabriel to Odegaard. Nice ball out to White. White now, seeing a lot of the ball, puts it in. Martinelli tries to get on the end of it. Wrong side of the post. Still 0-0. But White's haven't had a shot at all. It's been all Arsenal. Got to make them shots count and get that goal though. Timber, Martinelli. Into the area. Martinelli will shoot. It's cleared away. Again, no one up front for Ajax. White has it. Martinelli for Arsenal. Val Gyökeres bringing it forward to Martinelli, gives it away. Rice gets it back to Arsenal. Nice ball, Gyökeres, and Martinelli saved. Corner. Total domination this first half, but just can't seem to put that ball in the net. So the second half starts. Don't forget, no Saka tonight. Oh, Gabriel's gone down. Oh God, what's he done? Well, it's not showing nothing on the screen, so just have to wait. I don't know why it's gone to blue screen, but still 0-0. Not showing me nothing. There has been bugs with this game, so maybe I'm been hit with a bug. Still 0-0. If a goal goes in, I'll tell you. Oh, we're back again. But Martinelli for Arsenal. Looking to beat his man, does beat his man, gets into the area, and he needs to put the ball in the box. So see if we can change the score. So Saliba gives it to Rice to Odegaard. Vicar Gyökeres out wide to Martinelli. Martinelli to Leonardo, just over. That was better. The goal's got to come eventually. Been knocking on that door, but they won't let us in. Martinelli coming forward. $15 minutes, 40 minutes left to go. These home games, you really need to get the results with that home advantage. Malareke out wide to White. Ball goes in, Trossard can't get there, and it's a throw to Arsenal. White to a guard. Saliba. Muscararo. That's a Saliba. Out to White. First time ball. Vitorek was looking to get in there, couldn't get it, and it's cleared away by Ajax. Injury time. One last chance, maybe. Odegaard. Pass it back to Saliba. Long ball forward. Trossard has got to run. Falcook. It's a goal! But I think it's going to be offside. It's a free kick. Not given. One last chance then. Martinelli. Martinelli comes with it again, looking to get it past his man. Too close to the keeper, and I think that's going to be Arsenal 0, Ajax 0. It's going to be the full time here. There it is. It weren't a bad performance, just could not get that ball in the back of the net, and when they did, it was offside. One to 3 days should be alright. Gabriel 1 day, so we've got away with the injuries there, to be fair. Full frank qualifying round. Morecambe 1, South Shields 1. So that will go down to another. That'll go to a replay, that one, for the FA Cup. As I said, Crystal Palace game will be the last game of the stream. I hope you've enjoyed the stream today. Premier League game, Man United 2, Brighton 1. Cisco gave Man United the lead on 16 minutes. Brighton did equalise on 43 with Rauter, but Casemiro on 49 minutes gave Man United the 2-1 win to put them in second place. Right, Premier League games. Chelsea 2, Sunderland 0. Granit Xhaka was sent off on 53 minutes. Lavio on 70 minutes for Chelsea scoring, and Estevao scored on 90 minutes. This is not a bad player. 18-year-old, I was looking at him, 93 million, dribbling there, look, flair. This is where it looks good there for him. I will scare him, but he does look a good player. I don't think we could get him on loan, maybe we could try. But I don't think we could. There's another Chelsea player I think I was looking at. Oh, it's with the arse, I think, isn't it? Out Sporting, this is another player. Look at that, 176 million. So he's got 16 dribbling, 18 flair, 16 and 17 now. Pretty good player. Again, we'll scout him, but I was looking at the wonder kids of Portugal, and there's the top 3. Top one is Mamora, the one I've got on loan from Sporting. Then this guy is in there, and then there's Navas, who's at PSG. They're the 3 top wonder kids. to get, you know. So anyway, scores. Everton 5, Spurs 1. Big defeat for Tottenham. The top of the league, big defeat. I don't think they see that coming. Everton, well played, moved up to 8th place with that one. 28 minutes, NDA scoring for Everton. Then on 38, it was Jack Grealish. Tottenham did pull one back on 60 minutes to make it 2-1. But 3-1 on 84, NDA scoring again. And then on 92 minutes, Barry crept in with a goal. And to make it even worse, on 96 minutes, he got his second to make it Everton 5, Spurs 1. Leeds 1, West Ham 0, Wilfred Gonanto on 33 minutes getting that one. And Newcastle moving up to 10th after a 3-2 victory over Fulham. 30 minutes, Murphy scored, but then Wilson equalised on 28. And on 57 minutes, King gave Fulham the 2-1 lead. Lasted a minute because Heffrey Barnes made it 2-2. And Lewis Milley on 74 gave Fulham the win. The replay for the game we were saying about Morecambe ended South Shields 2, Morecambe 2. Penalty win for Morecambe, so they go through to the next round. Well done them. Villa play Man City there. There's the confirmation of 5-1 to Everton. So look, so this is the guy I was looking at, the Brazilian, 18 I think he is. At the moment, he's a leading Sky Bet Championship, but look, he's going to be a big Premier League player. They would say would be an excellent signing for the future. This would be a good signing. And this one, again, look, good Premier League player already. Would be a terrific signing. This is maybe next season we get him on loan. Right, so the last game here, we're playing Crystal Palace. So let's get ready for it. I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. Saka should be there, Gabriel should be there. So Valkyries is there. We are getting ready for this one. Right. We did say Saka, didn't we? I need him back. Saka. Yeah, so he can go there. I'm going to put these there. He's going to play against his old team. Yeah, I think this is good. So let's go with it. So if this is the last game of the stream, people, my voice has held up this long, so that's good news. At home, the more beautiful Emirates Stadium. Confirmation of the Arsenal team. There's Ramos there for Palace. Good signing for them, to be fair. Good player. Another player I normally sign or have signed in my previous football managers I've played. So we kick off here. Don't forget Aston Villa, Man City. One of the other games there, and there's another one we'll tell you about in a minute. So Timber for Arsenal. Gabriel back to Raya. Out to White. Saka to Rice. Rice chips it forward to Valkyries. Valkyries is it the bar? Good effort, good start there though, good ball. And Arsenal having the first chance of the game. Yeah, Bournemouth not in the Forest, the other game playing as well. Here comes Munez, but he couldn't do anything. Ease for Arsenal. Gabriel, Saliba. Great partnership in defence, these two. Centre back pairing. Here comes White. Looking to take his man on. He's done very well right there. And it's there. Marcus Leonardo has got the touch. And Arsenal go 1-0 up after 12 minutes. Good start for the Gunners. Well played White on that one. Making a great one and a good little pass through. Ball comes in. Henderson gets it. Dean Henderson plucks it out the air and keeps it in his hands there. Ball goes downfield. Ramos does well. Ramos does excellent. But Raya is there to stop it. If Arsenal win, I think they'll go level on points with Tottenham. I don't know what the goal difference is. Tottenham did lose heavily to Everton, so it could give us a chance of going top. There's Raya, wide to Timber. Timber to the feet of Rice. Over it goes to Saka. Saka back to White now. White did well last time he went forward. He does it again. He's gone past one. Crosses it in. Berkeres gets his head on it, but it goes back straight to Dean Henderson in goal. Good play though by Arsenal. They say wonderful stuff. Terrific stuff from White. And White coming from Brighton. Good signing from Arsenal, to be fair. It was a lot of money, they reckon. I think he's done well. He's tried to get past a few people, too many there, and they get the ball back. Palace. Ramos out wide to Mitchell. Mitchell looking to take his man on, and Arsenal defend. Back it is with Lamar and Ramos. Arsenal again defend with Saka. Back to White. White's got a lot of running in him. Odegaard, Declan Rice, and the swing's gone to leg swing. It's a good lead for us at the moment. Not an easy game though, let's be fair. Palace ain't a bad side. But their formation, they're very defensive there at the back. Got loads of people packing the back out. Here comes Saka to White, Odegaard to White. White, Odegaard to Gabriel. Gabriel shifts it over to Timber. Timber to Rice. Rice to Ease. Ease first time ball. Victor Gyokeres is in. He scores. You don't give him that much space. It's Arsenal 2, Palace 0. 38 minutes on the clock. Victor Gyokeres scores his 7th or 8th goal of the season. And there's been a goal of Villa. Aston Villa 0, Man City 1. So City on there up at the moment after a very bad start in the league, but they're starting to do better. Arsenal at half time are 2-0 up. That's a good that, and we will be top of the league by 1 point. It's a big one for Arsenal there. Second half comes in. Last game of the stream, last half of the stream. I hope you've enjoyed the part 4 of Football Manager 2026. Myself, Guna, here at Gamebox. Don't forget myself, Guna, Terra, and ASC Drongo. We are Gamebox 2K23. So Arsenal should clear with White to Timber. Timber to Saliba. Saliba, nice pass to Odegaard. That's a bit better for Leonardo. Leonardo now pushing forward. And he goes for goal. Henderson just plucks it out of the air there. Safe and easy. White has been fantastic for Arsenal today. Got to be said. Both Arsenal strikers have put the ball in the back of the net, which is really a positive thing. So Raya has it for Arsenal. Gabriel out to Timber. Back to the centre for Rice. Rice looking for maybe that one ball. to Leonardo. Leonardo, Victor Gugres, just wide. Wow, that was unlucky. Good effort. Good to get in that position. Bournemouth 0, Nottingham Forest 1 is another scoreline coming through. Here comes Declan Rice with a free kick for Arsenal. Will he go for goal? No. Oh God, back to Rice. He does go for goal. What a goal! What a goal by East against his old club. He's not celebrating, as you can see, because he used to play for him. 30 yards out strike. What a beautiful goal. I put him in the game and he's justified me putting him in now, scoring a 30-yard belter against his old club. And respect to him for not for celebrating either. So a really good performance here. 6 unbeaten there. Will be something there. Bucharest puts it out wide, but White does keep him. Well done. Odegaard. Rain coming down now. Some slippery stuff could happen. Here comes Saliba. White. Saka. Odegaard. Shoots. Over. And we're going to make some substitutions, but there is a scoreline. Aston Villa 1, Man City 1, going from Villa Park there. So Villa are back in that one. Oh, coming on for Leonardo. Martinelli is coming on for Isa. Trossard or Madueke coming on for Saka. Sebedendi on for Odegaard. And last one there, I'm going to bring Odegaard on for Rice. Give him a game. 3-0 up, so should be a final score. Like we shouldn't lose this game. What I need though, 30-yard screamer. Wow. Big wow. So I need to get another right back, a left back. Obviously Skelly when he's back should be alright. We've got Lewis Skelly, Calafiori and the see how it goes, you know. There comes Uche and Pina couldn't get it and Arsenal clearing away. Another good player Palace got there because he was a good young player. I don't really know what happened to him because I remember Arsenal was looking at him one stage. Was that Pino? So we're coming down to the last 4 minutes of the game. Villa Park. Oh God, it's been Man City went 2-1 up, but Villa have just equalised. So it's Aston Villa 2, Man City 2 there. Well done to Villa, getting straight back in that game. Ex-Arsenal player Daniel Malin scoring for them, Dutch guy. Martinelli to Victor Gyokeres. Gyokeres to Martinelli. Looking to get in there, puts it in there, and Madueke gets his head to it, and Arsenal go 4-0 up. Good goal. Good header as well, nice to get an header. So just a countdown with the 3 minutes added on. Arsenal will be very happy with this. Will Hughes just picks up a yellow card in the game. But there's the final whistle. Arsenal 4, Crystal Palace 0. I'm so happy to give you a victory at the end of the stream, and we have gone top of the league. Benjamin White 8.8 rating, well played, absolutely fantastic. Absolutely delighted with that performance. So league table there, after 9 games. Everyone's played 9 games. Let's read it then. Burnley are bottom, followed by Brighton, Bournemouth, Sunderland, West Ham, Crystal Palace, Fulham, Man City in 13th. Moving upwards now, Man City, but still not fantastic for them. Wolves, Newcastle in 11th, Nottingham Forest, Brentford, Everton, Leeds, Liverpool in 6th, Chelsea in 5th, Man United in 4th, Aston Villa have moved up to 3rd place there. Spurs in 2nd place now after losing their 2nd game on concession, I think. And Arsenal have moved up to top place with 14 goal difference as well. That's a big goal difference. We've scored the most in the Premier League, and let in 9. Leeds have only let in 6. Well done, Leeds, on that one. Then Tottenham let in 8, but Arsenal defence is not too bad, but scoring 23 goals, top scorers in the league. So got 14 points there. 20 points in the lead, 1 point in front of Tottenham. And the form guide, with a form team at the moment, 4 wins and 1 draw. So well done to the Gunners. That's good to lead the stream on that one. There you go, Arsenal 4, Palace 0. Aston Villa 2, Man City 2. Hayden scored on 37. Equalised by Harvey Elliott. I think he used to play for Liverpool, on 68. Savinio rather, on 75 minutes for Man City, but Donio Malin equalised on 87. Bournemouth 0, Nottingham Forest 1. Marcos Sensio on 54, own goal, giving the Forest a win. Arsenal beat St Albans in a friendly, the reserves. Perfect, what can I say, great performance by the Gunners. What I will say, Easley's goal was fantastic. Ow, wow. So the unbeaten run for Arsenal now, as I said, will go to, I think it's 6. Does it say there? Maintain a beaten record. Doesn't say extending unbeaten record to 6 games. So perfect. Next stream we'll see us playing Burnley first game. So please join us. As I said, I hope you've enjoyed the stream. I've got 3 people watching as well. I hope you enjoyed the stream. You can catch us on twitch.tv/Gamebox2K23. That is where you'll see the stream. But we do have YouTube. If you go over to the YouTube and go @Gamebox2K23. Yeah, so go to @Gamebox2K23 if you want to watch us on the stream. And if you want to join us on Facebook, guys, www.facebook.com/Gamebox2K23. That's www.facebook.com/Gamebox2K23. I'll write that in the chat box so you can see. And this was part 3, I do believe. Is it part 3 or part 4? This is part 4 of the Football Manager stream. So obviously there's going to be more. Just quickly doing the... Add us on Twitch, please, if you're on Twitch. YouTube, just writing that down. @Gamebox2K23. Again, that will be. So join us on there with the Facebook or the YouTube. And don't forget there is other games. Battlefield will be streaming as well soon, so keep an eye out for that one. But as I said, I hope you've enjoyed the stream. For me, it's a late one because it's now coming up to 1 o'clock here, so in the morning. So I would like to carry on, but my voice is going, and yeah, leaving a high, shall we? Top of the league. Not doing great in Europe. Lost 1, drawn 1. But the league form's fantastic. Can't go wrong with that. So thanks for watching. Big shout out going to Terra, big shout out going to AC Drongo, my partners here at Gamebox2K23. Out to all the communities out there, the Facebook, the YouTube, the TikTokers. If you want to get on TikTok, @Gamebox2K23. Yeah, pick yourselves up. And have a great day. I'll be back in a few hours doing another stream. So take care, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye.